welcome back to our channel. Today's video basically is going to be about my experience through my trimesters, and forgive me because sometimes I go off topic, but my pregnancy was a huge struggle. Not because of any complications or anything, just because the morning sickness, feeling tired, stuff like that. So I hope that this video helps you guys. If you're watching this video and you're pregnant, congratulations, it's a huge blessing. I'm so excited for you. Yes, I wish you a healthy, positive pregnancy, and if there's anything or any other questions that you guys may have, don't be afraid to message me. I'll have all my social media linked down below. Like I said, message me if you have any other questions about pregnancy, about your pregnancy, any questions at all. And yeah, hope you like the video. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna start off with the first trimester, obviously, but how I look is how I felt in my first trimester, my second trimester, and my third trimester. Pregnancy is literally no joke. Shout out to all the moms who dress up while they're pregnant and look so cute. No. Anyway, so first trimester, that traumatized me for life. I was sick throwing up every day. I was at work throwing up every day, like just any smell. When they say pregnancy senses, like you had that pregnancy nose, no joke. But I had morning sickness all day, every day, horrible. So to help with the morning sickness, I tried out the Preggie Pops. They're like lollipops. They don't have a stick, they're just this size. I mean, some of them are good, some of them are not, but that really didn't help me at all, honestly. That was just like my first go-to. You can get them at Walmart, Target, literally anywhere. But yeah, they didn't work for me. Like, it was just like a snack for me to chew on, honestly. The nausea would go away but instantly come back like an hour later. And so I tried this pink Stork Tea. They have it at Target. That's where I found it. It comes in like a little cylinder. They're tea bags, so you can drink it hot or cold, however you like it. And that tea is amazeballs. Like, if it wasn't for that tea, I would literally have died. Like, and another thing I tried, this was just like a home remedy. I don't know what made me want to do this. I just got a regular water bottle. I don't have a water bottle on here, but I just got a regular water bottle. It was like barely, like, let's say this is the water bottle, like I would say like maybe this much water. I would peel cuties, the little mandarin oranges type of thing. I would peel them, put the pills in the water bottle with the water, shake it up, and just smell it. That sounds so weird for me to say, but I would just smell it. Like, after I would smell it for like maybe 5-10 minutes, just there sniffing the water bottle. Oh my god, that sounds so weird to say. I was fine the rest of the day. Like, I mean, I would still throw up, but I didn't feel like, oh, what's that smell, or like I didn't feel super tired or anything. And they actually say that like citrus fruit, like oranges, the cuties, or pineapples are really good for you, for your nausea. So there you go. But that was just something that I created. So yeah, that's what helped me. If you want to try it, by all means go ahead, let me know if it works for you. And as soon as you find out that you're pregnant, start taking your prenatals. I was like super early when I found out I was pregnant. And by the way, guys, me and Matthew got pregnant while I was on birth control. So look into your birth control, get something stronger if you need to, but here we are. So yeah, go ahead and start your prenatals like as soon as you find out that you're pregnant or whatever. I started taking prenatals, I think, when I was like 3 weeks pregnant. Like, that's how early on I found out, just because of my calendar. I knew. I took like these organic, they freaking stink, they smell disgusting, they're like horse pills, but the reason I got them is because they were high in iron, and I have always been anemic. It was on and off, so I already knew, like, you know what, I need something higher in iron because I just don't know how this pregnancy is gonna play out. On to the next trimester. Y'all, I don't know how many times I went to Target in like the first couple weeks of my second trimester because I was buying a new bra every week, every other week. Like, I'm not even kidding, because your breasts grow so much. I went from an A cup to a C cup. Perks of being pregnant, yes, but I'm also the lucky ones that start lactating earlier. So if you don't know what lactating means, it means your milk is gonna come out your titty, and yeah, you're gonna be staining your bras, your clothes. You know, you can just be talking and then you just look like the mean girls and have like a wet stain on your boobs, and you're like, what the hell? It's weird and it's very uncomfortable. But yeah, so be prepared to buy a lot of new bras. I do recommend to go to Ross. They have like the nipple pads you put inside your bra, so that way it like the milk doesn't like stain the inside of your bra. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm out of breath. Because when the milk gets onto your clothes, it like hardens. So yeah, and it makes it very uncomfortable. Your nipples get attached, they get stuck to like the fabric of your clothing, and it hurts when you're trying to detach it. Okay, so get you some nipple pads if you lactate early. That's a lifesaver. Hold on guys, I gotta take a breather. I can literally hear my heartbeat right now, like. Okay, well, your back is gonna start hurting, okay? Your back, well, at least my back started hurting during my second trimester. Like, I was already uncomfortable sleeping. I couldn't sleep correctly. I couldn't sleep on my side. I wanted to sleep sitting up. I really wanted to lay on my stomach and go to sleep, but can't do that. So Matthew bought me this Boppy. I will leave the link. I mean, I posted it on my Snapchat and Instagram if you have me on there. It's not like the long body pillow things that everyone recommends you get. It's like a two-sided Boppy. It has like a pillow on this side and a pillow on this side, and then your body goes in between. It's heaven, y'all. Oh my god, like when I sleep with that, I'm perfectly fine. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water. That is the one thing everyone is gonna tell you up and down the wall. You need to drink water. You need to drink water. Have you drank water today? Why are you drinking that? You need to be drinking water. And I'm like, I would drink what I want to drink. No, I'm kidding. I'm really not a soda person. If I am, it's Fanta, which is already caffeine free. So but before, I really didn't want to drink any sodas, so I would try to stay away from Fanta. So I started drinking Lipton tea. Yeah, Lipton tea has a lot of sugar. And in your second trimester, you do your glucose testing, which everyone has told me, oh my god, this is the worst part of pregnancy. That juice is so nasty, blah blah blah. That juice was hella good. I had the orange flavor. I couldn't choose, they just gave it to me, so I was kind of scared because of what everybody was saying. They were like, oh, it's so nasty, like, oh my god, like they were just like describing it like if it was labor or something. And I'm like, next trimester, we are in the third trimester. Yeah, my daughter's heavy, so one thing that I had to invest in ASAP was a pregnancy belt. There's a difference between a pregnancy belt and like stretchy belts that they're like supposed to support your pants. No, don't get that one. One of my friends, she had mentioned to me about one of the belts or whatever, and whenever I went to the store to go get it, it was actually like a belt to support your pants. Like if you didn't want maternity pants and you know you want to leave your button open or whatever, that's what that was for. And I was like, well, this isn't gonna help me. You know what, actually I think I have it. Hold on. This is what it looks like. This is just like the extra velcro thing. I haven't taken it off because I don't want it to be ugly and get messed up. But anyway, you can tell the difference. This one is a lot sturdier and it holds up. Basically it's to support your belly weight of your baby because your baby's gonna get heavy, okay? Believe it or not. It's a lifesaver here. Like, I can wear this all day, every day, and my back will not hurt. That's just me. Everyone's different. But this helped me tremendously. I got this at Bye Bye Baby. Well, actually Matt got it for me at Bye Bye Baby. There was, I think this one was $19, but there's other ones that are freaking like $30. No, just go with this one. This one is super sturdy. You can, like I said, there's this first one, and then there's this second one. I just left this on here because I didn't want it to get all ugly and like stick to other stuff. The next thing, make sure in your 3rd trimester everything is gonna start growing faster. Everything's gonna get much bigger. I recommend that you get comfy shoes, comfy clothes. Y'all, every day at work I'm in like sweatpants, big t-shirts, hoodies. Like, if that's what makes me comfortable, that's what I'm gonna wear. I'm not gonna try to look cute. I'm not gonna try to be cute. No, that's just the type of pregnancy that I've been going through. So I really recommend to get, like, I recently just bought some Nike shoes that have like the arch in it inside. Oh my god, did that do a difference? Hell to the yes. Oh my goodness, that has helped with my back too so much. So if you're having back problems or if your belly's just super big and has a lot of weight, I recommend you get some comfy running shoes, whatever brand you want, with the arch in it, just because it changes and does wonders, okay? The first day you find out you're pregnant or whatever, you better start rubbing lotion all over your body, especially your stomach. That's the one lotion that I did use for like most of my pregnancy. I just switched it up. Is the Aveeno Lavender Calming Lotion. That lotion, they even have a body wash. Girl, invest into it. It is amazing. Like, it's so thick and creamy. I've never had a problem with it. I just switched over because I wanted a new stand. So now I'm actually using this one. The Nivea. It says to transform dry skin into smooth, radiant skin. Oh, now I remember why I got this. Okay, so my stomach had started itching. Okay, so I had got this one because it says transforms dry skin into smooth. So I thought my skin was just dry, even though it shouldn't have been because I was using the Aveeno lotion. But yeah, that's why I got this one, and I like it. Like it said, it's oil infused, so it's a little bit thinner opposed, you know, to the Aveeno one that I was using. It's a lot thicker. But it smells so good. I love it. My stomach was itching. Literally, guys, right now I am dilated 1 centimeter, and my tummy is deciding to get stretch marks. I don't know, it's because, you know, it's just growing so fast in the last trimester. I don't know. I mean, stretch marks don't bother me. I don't care. Especially if it's for my daughter. I will have 1,000 stretch marks as long as it gets me to her. Good for you to put lotion on every day, not just on your stomach, but everywhere. On your thighs, on your boobs, because your boobs are gonna get stretch marks too, on your butt cheeks, on your thighs, on your calves, on your toes, your fingers, everything. Yeah, just go through lotion bottles like every week, like I did. Just moisturize. I know it's like stereotypical, is that even a word, to use the cocoa butter one because it's like for stretch marks or whatever, but my doctor actually told me not to use it because I'm not quoting her word for word because I really don't remember what she exactly said, but she said that the cocoa in the lotion actually transfers caffeine like through the skin, and it's not good for baby. So anyway, off subject. Don't be afraid to talk to your spouse, boyfriend, husband, whatever situation y'all are in, about the way you're feeling during your pregnancy, because one, like I have been saying throughout this whole video, pregnancy is really hard. Like I know I've read a couple articles of how women get depressed because their bodies are changing and like they hate the image of their body. But for me personally, I feel like I had a lot of emotional, I don't know, not emotional stress, but just like emotional moments with Matthew. And not because, you know, I hate my body or anything. You just feel like you don't know your body anymore. Like, I mean, you've had your whole body your whole life, and now all of a sudden it's changing and doing things you're not used to. And the main thing is, you know, it's changing its image. You know, things are growing, everything's growing, your organs are moving, your bones are moving in your pelvic area. So you're just like exhausted, you don't know what's going on. You know, I didn't expect for all this pelvic stuff to be moving and my placenta to be, you know, weighing so much on me that I'm out of breath. Like, I'm just thinking a baby's gonna grow inside of me and that's it. No. Y'all need to talk to y'all's spouse, boyfriend, husband about what's going on, because there was moments where I would like not lash out on Matt, but I would like talk to him some type of way, or, you know, just like be upset at him, and he's like, whoa, what's wrong? And he was never like, you know, don't talk to me like that, what's wrong with you, blah blah blah. Like, he was always like, what's wrong? Like, are you okay? What do you need? And then I would just cry because I felt bad, you know. But after I was done crying, I would sit there and tell him like, look, this is how I feel today, you know, this is hurting, or like, you know, I'm not used to my body looking this way. And, you know, like, it's just, the more communication you have with your spouse about what's going on with you, because you're the one experiencing all the changes, the easier it is for him to understand you. So yeah, one thing that I feel like men really, I guess, suffered through is just the women not being open and talking to them about the way they feel with their body changing. Like I said, I don't hate my body. I don't like, oh my god, I'm so fat or I'm so big. Like, no, it's me being upset that I don't know my body anymore, because so many things are changing. And it's like why is this happening? Why am I feeling this way? Like, it's an indescribable feeling. But you need to sit down and talk to your spouse about it, because if you don't, that's one thing that's gonna cause major drama during pregnancy. Not drama, but it's gonna create a bunch of problems and emotional tension between, you know, you and your husband, you and your boyfriend, whatever. Us being pregnant, it takes an emotional toll on them too, because like I said, we're not realizing what we're doing to them unless we sit down and talk to them about it so they know what's going on. Just be nice to your spouse, treat them nicely. They're about to become a dad. They're probably feeling all types of emotion of scare just as much as we are. They just try not to show it. Yeah, if y'all have any other questions, if anybody else has any tips or advice or anything about pregnancy, go ahead and drop some comments. So yeah guys, that is a wrap for the video. I did the intro and the outro after, you know, the facts. I really wanted you guys to see me like how I look every day, because this is not how I look every day. How I filmed the video, that's how I look every day, that's how I feel every day. Pregnancy takes such a toll on a woman's body, and you know, I didn't want to sugarcoat anything. I didn't want to film the video looking like I have this fabulous mood and, you know, I'm living this fabulous pregnancy life when it's really not like that. And I feel like a lot of YouTubers do that. You know, they'll film a pregnancy video. All the ones that I watch to help me, I'm like, oh, you know, she looks so cute. Oh, she got sick. She got that pregnancy glow. And then it, like, how I feel, I'm like, oh no, we're gonna film this video raw and open. I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel, because it's, I think it's like kind of deceiving in a way, because you watch those videos and you're like, oh, pregnancy is such a breeze, like the worst thing is morning sickness and that's it. And it's like, no, there's so much more. And yeah, that's just my opinion. But if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. If you don't want to, then go ahead and exit out the video. But yeah, we will see you guys in our next video. Just stay tuned for Matt and I's next move.